So if you think about it, we got to clarify, we got to understand it, but we have to have a place to get to. So we need to identify that up front. And really, if you look at that gap and what we're talking about, ideal and current situation, a lot of times we talk about scrap and we're like, I have someone tell me, well, I only threw away 5 pieces that ran great, but yeah, we have 250 pieces missing. Okay, that's the gap, right? We can identify the 20, but we're missing 250. We got to identify that gap, find that gap. Is it because we're putting too many parts? We're giving the customer extra parts? Are they falling behind the press? We just don't see it. We need to close those gaps. So think about when you're doing things, you got to have the ideal state to get to. And if, always perfection if we can, but we know we have to set some other realistic goals too. Okay?
All right, today's lean quote. Does anyone really know the current condition of their work output? Does anyone know the normal condition of their work? Why do we believe that being the hero at work by fighting the fire is the best is the acceptable condition? Our work condition should be based on the realities of our job as it exists, challenges, and all, not on the band-aids we create when we rush back and forth to put out the fire that will only reignite when we walk away. True improvement can only take place when we are honest with our work and the condition it exists in. Okay, so we talk about that a lot. Do we know what is good? Like Tim said, is 5 parts acceptable? Is that an acceptable rate? Is that what we're supposed to achieve? Do we know if that's what we're achieving today? So we got to know what our current condition is. Right?
We need to eliminate the heroes. If we don't need heroes, we need job standardization, right? If everything goes smooth, we don't need heroes. I'm not saying we don't want them right now in this state of chaos, but we don't need that firefighting of running with our heads cut off, running back and forth, okay? We need to standardize, slow down, fix the problem that we see. Firefighting does not fix the problem. All you're doing is you're smothering it, and then it's just going to engulf again, okay? All right, any safety issues or concerns? All right, thank you.